bit of a break, but we are now back with another episode of the Santa Boot First Podcast. We missed quite a few things. We'll wrap them up. Phils are back. Got the NBA draft going on. Lots to talk about. Come on back. You're listening to the Santa Boot First Podcast.
Carl's Hardy's Juniors.
All right, and welcome back to another episode of the Santa Boot First Podcast, coming to you live from the Northeast Pole, Santa Sweaty Sack Studio. Yes, it is. Grow up. I am your captain for the evening, Jim Marcus. To my left, we got the infamous Ryan Smitty.
Yo.
All right, now that school's out, can we still call you AP?
You can call me whatever you want.
To his left, we have the elder statesman, Donald Kennedy. Deke Martin. Good evening, Deke.
Hello there, James. Good evening. And I'm calling you jackass, whether school's in or not.
School's out
Jackass.
for summer.
To his left,
The
one
Don.
with the nicest hair in the room, even nicer than the Mocha over there. She just got freshly groomed.
She said so nice as you said that too. So innocent.
The middle Martin, DJ.
What up?
You're the oldest when it comes to the kids,
Yeah,
but you're the middle Martin when it comes to the show.
I
DJ,
guess. Yeah.
Donald.
How you doing? How's everyone?
Everyone's
been a
great.
while.
How are you?
Good.
We're just trying to.
Are you ready for summer?
I'm ready.
You sound thrilled.
Just had a cheesesteak tonight. Working on my beach pod.
yeah,
everything's
that's
great.
gonna set everyone
Everything's
back
great.
a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
My beach pod. Cleaning up, blocking out the sun is how my beach pod's going.
Not all of us can be as fit as the crewman.
That's right.
Very
Don't,
true.
and don't you forget that.
I heard you have a body of a goddess.
I do.
Of a
Cut-
goddess?
Goddess.
Got him.
Cut-
I picked it up.
Cut from Granny.
He goes, I have a body of a goddess. Yeah, I do. I'm
up.
so proud.
Shut up, jackass.
And keeping us alive, the man, Nate Money Moss. What's going on, Nate?
You.
There it is. So we had a few weeks off. We had a graduation. That's why Andrew's not here.
Yeah, congratulations,
again
Andrew.
To
Very
the
proud
youngest
of you.
Martin.
I'll say thank you in his absence for congratulations.
Yes,
Ah,
absolutely.
Yes. Well deserved. The man behind the camera there was spending some time in Vegas. He's still here with us, so he didn't hit big. I guess.
Let him eat. Let him eat. Let him eat.
Hey,
My $1,000 hat.
Is that what you got for playing?
Yeah.
Did
I'm in the $1 million football contest.
Wait. Oh, that's right. You went to Vegas.
Are you in?
I'm in there, baby. I'm in there. So there's two ways to win.
Here we go.
You can
You want
win
to step
it-
in front of the camera?
No, he's good. He's eating his. Let him eat his
He's
steak.
eating his steak.
Called him at a bad time.
So two ways to win. You can either win, obviously the whole thing, win $1 million, or you can actually play to lose. So the loser gets $100,000.
That's something
Oh
Deke
my
would be
God.
good at, being the loser.
The loser gets $100,000, and the second place loser gets $50,000.
wow.
They pay out $25,000 every quarter.
So how do you? What is it based on?
The
Like, what do you got to play? You got to play
Pick five.
5 games.
So what would you guys do? Would you play to win the
Oh,
million, or would you go the other way and try to lose?
I would lose. Because if you're getting
So
a
what do you have to do? You have to like pick the worst games and just.
You got it's bet against the spread. It's still bet against the spread.
At 5 every week.
5 every week,
I think I'd want to lose.
I would want to
18.
lose.
and you can win every quarter.
It's easier to lose, I was assuming.
Yeah,
right?
sounds like-
I don't know.
sounds
There's
like
a
it'd be
lot of
easier to
people
lose.
That are betting those shitty teams. And
Yeah, you would think it's easy to lose, but
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be as easy.
Are you playing against just the spread? You're not playing against like other people in this?
No, it's just a spread. It's not a survivor. It's against
Okay.
the spread. So who can pick?
Who's the most accurate?
Yeah, who's the most accurate? Or
How
who's
many
the
people
most-
are
I think
in
I'm
this?
going for the losses.
How many people are in this?
Probably like 6,000 or 7,000.
That's not too bad.
So what happens if you get to the end and like
Your odds are good.
if
Yeah.
everybody has lost the whole season and there's like 50 of you? What do? They chop that up?
Well,
That's why I think you go for the win.
You chop it up.
Yeah, but
Right,
you know how hard it is.
That's going to be really tough. I
Can
think
you pick
I'm
the same
happy
But
with
I think
every
it's
team.
easier. Like you said, it's
They pay the
easier
top
to
15.
lose.
It's not like the first winner takes all. Like they pay the top.
But can you
15%.
pick the same team every week?
Yeah,
Ah,
don't matter.
all right.
It's not a survivor. It's not survivor.
It
So
sounds
it's not winner take all.
no. It sounds
Like,
better than a
15.
survivor
But
pool.
the first place gets $1 million guaranteed, and then they pay out every quarter. So if you start off hot, and out of 5 weeks you're like 18-2,
You're in.
you win.
Do you have to go
$250,000.
back to Vegas if you win to claim your money, or is it come?
Wouldn't you?
I would. I'm
Yeah,
just
I wanted
saying.
to count it like
Yeah.
How
Bob
much
Barker
did how
style.
much did it cost to get in? If you don't mind me. Damn.
That's it.
Mrs. was cool with that.
That's not too bad.
Mrs. was.
That's why I said
rewind this.
$1,000 hat, because that's what they give you. They give you this, and I'm like, damn, that's all I get for $1,000. And they're like, well, it could be $1 million hat.
I'll buy a new hat for $1 million.
They should have at least gave you like a sweatshirt and
Yeah,
a
like
t-shirt.
something.
Like
Yeah.
you're dropping
Give me a
you're
hat.
1G. You're getting a
Yeah.
snapback.
Wow.
Yeah.
Probably Walmart.
Did you
brand.
decide?
No, it's new error. I checked.
So which way are you going to go?
I don't know. I
No.
don't know.
Good move.
It's hard because you play to win,
Yeah.
but playing to lose, like I don't know.
I don't know. Playing
I
to
feel
lose.
like
I
it's-
feel like playing to lose. You would.
But you could still
The
share,
spread.
right?
Yeah, but the spreads are like in the lose game. The game. Sometimes the spreads are so bad. That they never cover. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you
But
could-
there's always those bad teams that always cover.
that's what I'm saying. So
Yeah,
like you,
like-
Yeah.
it's not as easy I think
It's
as
not
everybody
easy as
says.
people think it is just to lose.
Yeah.
'Cause
Well,
you have to still cover.
right now I
It's
just,
Philadelphia teams.
I just-
you know?
I just opened up my lawsuit anyway against Vegas about the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, you getting in?
Oh yeah. I see.
Wait, do you think that's a legit thing? You
I think they
that'll-
have- no.
I don't know. Yeah,
Why are you trying?
I didn't bet the Super
I
Bowl.
put
So
money on the Super Bowl, but it ain't gonna-
Are you gonna? If
We'll all
it
get a
does,
bunch of-
are you in?
$10 free
Of course
bets.
I give my money back. Come on.
yeah, I don't think that's gonna
on the
work.
person.
Yeah, that's you can't
You
really
can't just-
sue.
Well, we
that.
can sue the shit out of Jonathan Gannon.
Yeah, you can sue maybe
and the Bird
him,
gang.
but you can't sue
Yeah.
the NFL. He had no control
Yeah,
with
but
the
if you
NFL.
sue him, you'll be the first one. I bet
They had
you
control over that turf,
That was
right.
the grounds crew.
Yeah, you could sue him.
which are NFL employees.
Are they?
I don't know.
I think they're employed by the teams.
Cards are
The one guy
Which
was
would make
employed, but
Aren't the teams
the guy that
independent?
did
Like
the Arizona was employed by
from
the
the
Chiefs.
league, like they just
You realize that, right?
yes. Yeah.
doesn't each like the Yankees? They have their own set of rules. Like you know, like,
Really?
Team rules, but I still think
Doesn't-
you're all. I don't know. I don't know if you're all still considered part of the NFL. Like if
That's a
you're-
good
I-
question.
it's like
I
the
don't
Like
know.
United
players
States.
union, right? Like, if
like
I'm
the
just
United
a-
States of
an accountant-
America, like their states. You
Yeah.
know, like
I don't
states have their
know.
own
That's a good
laws. I
question.
think teams have.
Yeah, but there's the United. There's federal law.
Yeah,
then
and
there's
that's what I'm
state law.
saying,
So
like,
there's
it's-
NFL law,
and then there's
team
Philadelphia
law.
and then there's
Eagles
city
law.
law.
Look,
Yeah.
Nate's
Yeah.
soaking it in.
How is it on a scale of 1 to 10?
It's got to be top.
Just took one bite, bro.
That's all. That's
all
one
it is.
bite.
That's all
One
it
bite.
is.
The taste
Everybody
buds
knows
still
the
explode.
rules.
Everybody knows the rules. Portnoy?
I'm still exploring.
and it's a couple hours old too.
Yeah, it's
so.
not the
Yeah,
fresh.
it's not fresh.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Gotta give them
I
fresh.
think Angela's is better.
Yeah, but other than that, would you say that's 2?
I'm a double fan with that.
Well, we were. Did you hear that old lady when we were leaving? Mentioning Dallas Andrews.
Dallas Sanders is so overrated. I am not a Dallas
That's not
Sanders.
overrated.
It
That's
is.
not
I think it's Angelo's, John's roast pork.
You got
Curly's was really good.
Curly's is not better than Cafe Carmel. You're full of shit.
I haven't had a Curly's.
It's really good. I think Cafe Carmel is 4.
This is pretty good though.
Yeah. And I would say 5.
We should get them.
Just because I'm so true to my
Like, I could
neighborhood, I'll go Steve's.
Yeah.
And then we'll just tell her, tell your wife, just to like mix
Chop 'em
all
up. Blind taste test.
The blind taste test.
That would be fun.
We
That would
did
be
that.
fun.
We're totally off of sports right now. But we did that.
It's the off
work.
season.
But
It's
our
okay.
numbers up to 9.
It's
so.
it's the off season, so
We
it's
did that
okay.
in work last week with barbecue chips. Because there's this one woman at work who swears that hers barbecue chips are the worst barbecue chips out there. So they brought in 6 different barbecue chips. It was hers, Lay's, the Giant or the Aldi brand, Martin's, the Middleworth or whatever, and one more. But anyway, there was like 6 of us that taste tested them, and we had to tell them which chip we thought belonged to which. Like, if our taste buds were good enough to pick out the hers versus the Middlesworth. I got 3 out of 6 right, but the woman who said hers were the worst, she scored them the highest.
That's funny.
We were like, and then we had
You
continuing
only
the
got
conversation.
3 out of 6, right?
3 out of 6.
50% is horrible.
I'd be making bank in the majors.
Yeah,
I'd be hitting better than your boy.
that's
Nicky.
true. You wouldn't even eat the barbecue chips. You
No,
don't
no,
eat.
I like barbecue chips. What are you talking
All
about?
right,
See,
all
you're
right.
making assumptions again.
Well, because you.
Yeah,
Have
because you
such
got
a-
the taste buds of a 10-year-old.
Yeah,
yeah,
you.
but you got to come up with new lines. Pete. It's the same thing every week. I mean,
Because
sometimes
you
sometimes
because you
say,
live
got
it every
the
week.
taste buds of a 9-year-old. Now it's 10. Next week will be you got the taste
Well,
buds
you
of
ate.
an
You ate.
11-year-old.
You ate onions, so you did
I
move
eat
up in
onions all
age.
the time, bro.
All right.
Relax. Slow your roll. Talk to me. Right.
Have you tried the new Hers chips?
And he
The
don't-
tomato
dude,
pie ones are so good.
The pork is the
No, no,
So
no.
wait a minute.
dude.
The Asian wings are. It tastes like literally butt.
Yeah, they weren't good.
I think.
I think the
Korean
tomato pie
Korean
ones are good.
barbecue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Korean butt.
It was Mike's barbecue, Korean
You
barbecue.
didn't think
wings.
they were horrible?
I didn't like them.
They
Wait,
tasted.
Mike's-
Did you like them?
Yeah,
I didn't have the only
Well,
ones
that's
I've
like
had are
Philly?
the
yeah.
tomato pie.
You know
They're
who's
good?
in on that?
I
According
do,
to
yeah.
Andy,
Yes.
They're not. He
I
said
think
they're
they're
not.
so-
Watch what you
tangy,
say.
Or they're too tangy.
Because he's
They're not
sponsoring
tangy.
it.
So
Didn't
yeah,
AB say that they're too tangy? The tomato pie?
They're not
he
tangy
said
at
it was
all.
a little more than he expected. I think is what he
A
said.
little saucy.
And the tomato pie is Corpolese.
It is good.
And,
That's
And the
good.
pork is supposed to be John's roast pork.
Is it good?
I thought the pork ones were good.
I didn't
You
have
like a
them
lot
yet.
of pork, so.
I do.
You're always porking.
Hey, the more pork, the better. You can never get enough pork.
Oh,
Keep that heart pumping.
You like that pulled pork, though, Smitty.
Oh yeah, I do. Nice and thin.
oh my god!
I like pulled pork sandwiches.
I don't need to hear this.
Barbecue pulled pork.
The audience doesn't
This is
want
a
to hear
sports show.
this.
This is a sports show,
So
and
we
one of
listen.
our number one watchers is watching. That Meg Blum.
Watch what you say there, Smitty.
What?
Oh, your father is not happy with seeing Sam's Pizza on the screen instead of Max.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
tell him. Yo,
tough.
Yeah, hey, Mr. Marcus, Max sucks.
Is that
Whoa.
like a summer thing that you're throwing it up there for? Because people go to
Yeah.
Wow and
We like Sam's Pizza, right?
Yeah,
Anybody
I'm
go down
saying-
the wild? What kind of pizza you get?
I get Sam's.
Okay.
I've had Max before.
And what's
but
better? What?
Sam's.
And is it close? It's like Runaway.
Yeah, no. It depends on
Max
what you're
is greasy.
depends what you're into though. Like I mean, I like Sam's because it's fluffy and it has the crust fluffy.
See, I think
like
it's got
that.
good undercarriage under it. You know?
It
I
does.
like
It doesn't flop.
It's got a
It
sturdy
It
doesn't
doesn't,
flop.
it doesn't flop. I like how it's very
Max
sturdy.
Max is a little. It's crispier. I think if you do like a crisp.
I'm still going Sam's. It's not even close.
I think Sam's is
To me, like
superior.
Sam's is like a Rolls Royce, and Max is like a Dodge Caravan. That's how I say.
All these people
Don't
that
rip on
have
the minivan.
Dodge Caravans are now
Flipping
so
on the
upset.
minivans.
Don't you drive a? You have a minivan.
No,
I
me-
drive a Dodge Stratus.
No, yeah. No, but seriously, I don't think Sam's is in the league of its own. 100%.
But there's Boardwalk Pizza too that you have to consider.
I do consider.
Like it, there's like is Sam's just Boardwalk Pizza or it's actually
I would
standalone?
get Sam's
pizza.
standalone pizza.
Yeah,
Yes,
I agree. I
100%.
agree. I think I think they are very good,
So you're saying
much
like,
better than
Sam's
What did Fred say?
versus
Like-
No, he's just watching.
Cafe Carmela.
Cafe Carmela,
I'm going Cafe Carmela, but
Angelo's.
yeah,
We talked earlier about macaronis. It's got
Yeah,
a very
that
good
pizza's
pizza.
I've
good
never
too.
had there.
Well,
I've never
we-
been there.
You have
so.
to go there.
Yeah.
Take your friends there.
So there goes all our product.
Yeah, right.
Our sponsorship endorsements or whatever
Yeah,
you want
right.
to call it.
You're welcome for the
And
free
saying
plug.
Before we continue,
Yeah,
Before we
he's the
continue, let's
picture on my sofa.
thank our
Oh,
sponsors.
Let's ask Sean.
Hold
how
on, he
good-
has
But
to
let
get
me
to our
get-
sponsors.
Before we keep rolling, we got to thank our sponsors. Mama Mia's Pizzeria. Full transparency, Brendan. I apologize. We cheated on you tonight. We wanted to have the Cafe Carmela cheesesteak. It was good. It was excellent. Mama Mia's is a strong number 2 up here in the Northeast.
Oh, I was going to say Mama Mia's, and my heart's still number one.
There you go. You're a
For,
sweetheart.
yeah, for a corner pizza shop, it's a top notch
Corner pizza
cheesesteak.
shop. I just think it's an elite pizza shop in the Northeast.
Yeah, but usually you go to corner shops and you're not expecting a whole lot, but
Technically, technically,
Yeah,
Mama
there you
Mia's
go.
is not on the corner.
Right. It
There's
is
a,
a-
All right,
you can't
but,
call
like-
it a corner shop.
It's
Right?
One
it's
off.
next to the deli. But like
One
you
But
know,
it's not a
corner.
corner shop.
No,
right?
it's not.
Thank you.
Technically, it's
Okay.
not.
All right, but you tried.
But we get your
Thanks.
idea there.
And the
TJ.
Pops McCann's fine Irish whiskeys and bourbons. J Fogg, proprietor. Get your whiskey. It's summertime. Pops and lemonade.
Yep.
Always one of our favorite
I was
summer
gonna say
drinks.
it's
It's a
whiskey
refreshing
summer,
drink.
but
Oh yeah,
then
Pops and lemonade's a fantastic.
I
refreshing
That is
I
such a
usually
refreshing
drink it
drink.
in the winter because it's soothing down the throat to warm you up. But All right, that you know what?
Wow.
Next topic, because that came out wrong.
Smitty, shut up.
I'm not saying
Shut
nothing.
up.
I want to ask Sean
So smooth.
Crumpton how bad Deke is at softball. What would you say he is? Like a Dalton Guthrie?
Didn't he just get traded?
Yeah, that's why.
Oh.
What would you compare yourself if you're a Philly? What would you give yourself?
I don't know. I play first base.
Junior
Okay.
Junior
I'm the
Marte.
emergency pitcher.
All right, but what
Current Philly or,
like
or
in
all-time
terms of
Philly?
hitting? Are you a Kevin Stocker?
Dude, he's
I'm
Andrew
a
Knapp.
singles hitter.
He's Andrew Knapp.
Todd Pratt.
Todd Pratt.
Sal Fasano?
There was another terrible. Oh, Abraham Nunez.
I'm a
Tomas Perez?
I'm
Oh,
a
that's a
singles
good one.
hitter.
Hey, he was a World Series player, right?
No, he
Make
wasn't.
it
That's
turn at
Pedro
best.
Feliz.
No, wasn't Perez on the World Series team?
No.
Nah. He was in the late or early
What did you say?
2000s.
You're an Eric Brunlett?
He was a World Series player.
Right, that's why I used it.
Jeff
What would you
Jenkins,
classify yourself as?
Greg Dobbs.
Just
Are you
you
all
know,
hustle?
Greg Jeffries.
Do you hustle?
I'm
In the
that,
late
of course.
Do you like run down and like slide head first in the first?
No, I've slid before, but I don't normally slide.
If you're sliding in the first and
Head first
softball,
or
come
ass
on.
first?
Feet first.
Ass first.
Tell Anthony Pratt Max over Sam's Mike butt cheeks. That ain't happening, dude.
Max over Sam's. Wow. I don't even know where Max
Andrew,
is on the
what's up,
boardwalk
ladies?
anymore.
The question is, are you getting ladies on the beach? I know the week.
The bad weather down there.
That's even better. for
Girls
him.
don't come out in the weather.
Rico Bronya. That's what Sean called. Travis Lee, Rico Bronya. There you go. So basically, you suck.
Hey,
in the majors.
Rico Bronya was a damn good defensive first baseman.
Sam's is like cardboard.
What?
Get out of here, dude.
Frat. Come
Frat,
on. That's
dog.
Frat. That's not
Yeah,
accurate.
that's not accurate, Frat. By the way, if you ever need a great job done on your flooring, you got to call Frat. I got my kitchen done, my dining room, my family room.
I think we've all
The studio floors.
Great work.
I think we've all
Great
had
work.
flooring done by now.
Detailed, oriented.
Wow.
You might say
Awful
pizza,
pizza.
but I'll
Wow.
say you do an amazing job with the floor, Frat.
Would
He
Frat
doesn't smoke
Thank
crack
you.
when he's doing the floor. Just
Yeah.
when he's talking about pizza, apparently.
Frat, would you get Boardwalk Pizza over Sam's Pizza? Is that what you're saying? Because that's bold.
Cardboard pizza. Thanks for leaving
Oh.
the cardboard after the job because it was raining. I love you, Frat.
I'm waiting for him to say he'll get that guy Big Joe's or something, whatever.
Sam's
That
is
Joe's
like
slice.
cardboard. What's he talking about? What is he talking about?
It's a bold take.
That's not even a bold take. It's an ass
Is
take.
Sam's a must for you in the summer?
When I go down, yeah, I like
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
pick up.
we got to make sure
Sam's.
every
My
summer.
dad
we
wait.
get
sucks
Sam's.
at carpet.
That's his
Oh!
kid.
Oh, that's
This
little
is-
Frat.
Oh, it's little
That's little Frat.
And he's
Yeah.
just, yo, just kid, that's young.
Little Frat. That's even
Then he
worse.
says,
gotta-
just kidding.
No, my dad sucks at carpeting.
Or maybe Anna stole his phone. And she's
Yeah.
taking it.
Yeah.
My dad sucks at carpeting.
All right, do we want to talk sports? I tried to get us into sports at one
Yeah,
point.
well,
We went on a Rico Bronya tear.
Were
so
you
let's
talking
get
to
some sports.
Phillies?
Wow, what do we missed a lot since we've been gone.
I mean, the
An NBA champ has been crowned. I know you don't want to talk about it, but I'm gonna.
You have to acknowledge him.
I gotta
I mean,
acknowledge
I'm gonna
him. I
say
gotta put
one
my
thing that I
apology
said
out.
to you. I'm gonna throw something out that you guys can all kiss my ass about. I said it before. I'll say it again.
Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler's a choke artist in the NBA
Oh, whatever.
Finals.
At least he got there.
Choke. Oh, doesn't matter. Do you remember second place? Because Deke's been finishing second place his whole life. You think anybody remembers that? The crew team when he crossed second.
I've got several medals from crew and several
Yeah, but they're
softball
not gold.
trophies.
They're
You know,
just-
actually, you know what's
To
funny?
say otherwise.
You know what's funny?
Softball trophy.
We went to the prep a couple times this past
And
season
what?
for
You
basketball
sold
games,
trophies?
and he pointed out the plaque that they have. I kid you not, the lettering and everything's starting to chip and fade away.
And Rust.
He was trying to buff it up a little, and
Did
I'm
he
like,
wait-
it's
Oh, he's
gone.
carved in stone.
Wait, Did he take a picture of it and post it on his?
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. I was shocked.
I should have. Next time I'm
But
there, maybe I will.
seriously,
Now you're
I'm
putting
being
ideas.
serious about Jimmy Butler. All right, and here's the other thing I'm going to say: Boston was there for the taking. The Sixers obviously didn't get it done, but they just got rid of Smart. There was clearly problems in that locker room. But what I'm going to say to you is, when push comes to shove, Jimmy Butler did not shine in the NBA Finals, and this is the second time. And everybody can say in the bubble he didn't shine, but this is 2 times in a row where he's ran his mouth. Oh, we're not losing, and they get their asses kicked. It wasn't even close.
No, I mean, well,
They got their asses kicked. They're lucky they won one game. Who agrees?
Cards on the table. You want Butler or Harden?
Butler.
Butler.
Butler was
All right.
Butler.
But I'm still saying he's a choke artist.
So is this whole team
I
right
know
now.
that.
Yeah, right. And who does he have?
Oh, now he doesn't have
Two.
anybody.
He's got 4
Dude,
Caleb
they
Martin-
they-
walk-ons.
Caleb Martin should have won the freaking.
You think
Oh,
Harden-
stop.
No.
We're bringing
No.
Harden back, right?
No.
42.
Nate's always had a hard.
If
on for
Harden comes back, are you really that excited? Like, come on.
I think if Harden comes back with another piece, like
He surprised me. He really did. 3 games, he gives you,
40.
40 out of the 3 they won. I mean, 2 out of the 3 they won. And he pretty much won the 2 by himself. I don't know.
But when it mattered
Yeah,
most,
But game 6 and 7, he shit the bed.
When
By
it-
the
when
way,
it-
Houston just took a point guard at 4. Harden ain't coming back.
As much as
Anybody cares?
as much as Harden gets so much slack for not showing up in big games, he showed up this series.
he didn't show up in
But
game
not
7.
6 or
Neither did
7.
Embiid.
But you need your MVP. He was your number 2.
Yeah, I won't argue
Yeah.
Embiid didn't show up.
But you need-
Dude, he won 2 games against Boston. How many
He
did
did.
Embiid win?
None.
How many?
None.
There's your answer.
So you're saying you'd rather have Jimmy and Harden?
Yeah, right. You rather get rid of Embiid?
How would that look?
No, what I'm saying.
2
is-
Jimmies?
What I'm saying.
Can
is-
that
I'm all
work?
right with that.
Can that work?
No,
The universe might
what-
explode,
What
but-
Nate and I've been saying, and I've been saying to you before, Harden won 2 games single-handedly for the
I
Sixers.
won't argue that.
Embiid
Okay.
won none.
His presence won you 3 games, so
His
And he was
presence.
out for a game too.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Well, actually, won 2 games.
Actually, they
though.
got the floors waxed when he played. If you think about it, game 2 they got smoked. I wonder
Yeah.
if they would have been better off resting him. Then game 3 he gets the MVP trophy and he.
yeah, man, I don't know, man.
So maybe Embiid's to blame.
I
Then,
don't I'm not ready.
Well,
to
Win that series with Jimmy.
Like I've been
What I'm
saying,
gonna
he's the
say-
one constant in all
here's,
this.
Here's the one thing that I will say.
Instead of Harden?
If you replace and you put Jimmy on that team instead of Harden, do they beat yourself?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Because I don't know if Jimmy's not
Jimmy's
getting
a-
40.
Yeah,
Jimmy's
I
a
was-
better defender.
Jimmy gave 40 a couple times.
Jimmy's a better defender. So maybe, but here's the thing I'll tell you, and this is,
37.
I know that you guys are going to be like, "Oh, Smitty, you're just saying this." I really believe if Nick Nurse was coaching, they don't lose that series up 3-2 because Nick Nurse,
I won't argue that
Nick
because
Nurse
Yeah,
has
I won't argue.
Doc
that either.
is a
not
moron.
only just the Doc showed it.
No, Doc didn't.
Doc, I'm not saying Doc.
He's a
listen,
career choke
I'm
artist of a
not saying that
coach.
Doc, but I think Nick Nurse, like this is what I think you're going to see different with Nick Nurse. Number one, Nick Nurse, if like Nick Nurse was here in the past, Isaiah Joe would have been playing. Nick Nurse plays young guys. Doc Rivers,
Isaiah
did
Joe
not
isn't
play.
winning you playoff
no,
series, though.
but,
Like,
but
come
he-
on.
But he's a good bench piece.
He's not winning you playoff series. Come on.
Uh,
He's not, dude. Stop. Come on.
Jalen, wait till you see Springer next year. I'm excited about him.
I'm not going to.
I'd
Get my
be
hopes
excited
up.
to see a bench.
'Cause they were up 10, right?
They were up in the 4th quarter in game 6 at home, and they
They
lost.
weren't up 10.
They were up. No, they were up like 2 or 3. It was close.
No.
Nah, they were
down
they were
10.
down like 12 going in.
Game 6?
Yeah.
Yes, in the third quarter. No, they were down 10 at
No.
like half.
Yeah, because it was Mother's Day. I
Yeah.
remember.
No,
I
that
just-
was game
I
7.
just shut
That
up.
was game
I-
7. Game 6 though, they were up at home and they still
But
lost.
like, I really do think coaching will make a difference because Nurse is not going to. Nurse. Is
Well, he's not going
gonna
to put up with the baby
He's not going to put up
nonsense.
with Embiid shit.
He'll call people out.
Yeah, he will. And I
But
guarantee.
are
you-
these players in this team going to be able to put up with that?
guarantee
Or are they
you
gonna
that
whine
At
and
this
cry?
point, they don't have any right. Not that they don't. I mean, that sounds wrong, but like at this point, we've dealt with this agony so long with this team. Like it's time to put up or shut up.
Yeah,
At
but
this
here's
point,
the-
like
owners
it's
ready for that?
like
2 years ago, it was time to put up or
well,
shut up.
it maybe it's time
You
to
know
start
what I'm-
pointing fingers and calling guys
You know
out.
what
Like
I'm worried about? They signed Harden to a 2-year deal, which is what they probably say 2 years fully guaranteed. It's almost like they might be a situation like Brooklyn. If they look bad this year, they're just going to blow it up.
okay,
2
then.
years just to do because you might not be able to move Harris. So Harris is here for
Well,
Harris
Harris
is
might
getting
be
out.
moving tonight.
Harris might get
Harris
moved.
ain't going nowhere.
I hope so.
Oh,
I would
dude.
trade him for anything
Would you
tonight.
trade Harris for Buddy Hield and TJ McConnell?
If Harris gets you a back end,
They
back,
want more because
but-
they're back spot.
but if Harris gets you a back end first round pick tonight,
The contracts have to match.
So it's not a good.
You know one rumor that was flying around tonight that they said Golden State, you know, they gave up Chris Paul and they're like that, or they traded for Chris Paul, that they could technically trade for Tobias Harris for Wiggins because they're basically matching salary, and then Chris Paul is on an expiring contract. Tobias Harris is on an expiring contract. They can open up a max next year. Would you do that? Would you guys trade Wiggins for Harris?
I would trade.
Even though
I
you're
would.
assuming
I would
Wiggins'
trade.
salary
I would trade
at a
almost
max for 4
anything.
years.
He's a wing.
Right.
Yeah.
He's more of a 3.
Right.
He's more of a 3 than he is.
Yeah. Tucker's
So then-
the 4.
Yeah, Tucker would go to 4.
I would trade anything for Harris. I don't.
Jim.
I don't care. You love Tucker. I know.
I know he's the best.
You would
Tucker
trade
was their
Tucker
best
for
player in
the
Game
second.
7.
Philly Jesus.
He was their leading scorer. That's
Right.
your problem.
Right.
Yeah.
He actually kept them.
He's the only one that's got any balls.
Thank you. And that's the other part too.
Yeah.
The Celtics.
I won't argue that. He does
Hey,
call
would you
people.
agree
Can you get
that
those
Celtics
balls into a
move-
basket every once in a while?
They got nobody with any grit or balls.
That would help.
Losing Marcus Smart, that's like their core.
They got a lot. It was a no-brainer for them. They got a lot.
Who, the Celtics?
Porzingis sucks. He can't stay healthy.
They got 2 first-round picks.
Okay, 2 first-round picks. What? All right.
Or
so,
they're Memphis.
but you don't think Marcus Smart was like the glue of that team? I do.
I'm not saying it is, but if you would put that trade on paper, you wouldn't do that.
I think the Grizzlies got the best of the team.
Well, it only is important
if
if
you
Brown
think about
comes
it,
back
all the
too.
Grizzlies gave up was a first-round
But
pick
that's
and
what they
Tyus
said.
Jones.
Brown's coming back.
You would. That's what you do
That's
with
what
this
you
trade.
got.
Okay,
Yeah.
but Jaylen Brown
Yeah.
also has no balls. The only person on that team that has balls, or actually has grit and toughness, is freaking Smart.
Horford
right.
has a little bit of it too.
Yeah, okay. Horford has
He
nothing.
locked up Embiid a couple times,
Yeah,
dude.
but he's always been doing that. And guess what? He's not going to play now.
Well, is he a free agent?
No, they said he might get traded to Miami. Could you imagine?
Oh
Jimmy-
God.
Jimmy Green in
Jimmy
Miami.
Well, who's still free? So they have Jaylen Brown as a free agent.
Well, he's not a free agent. for
Grant
this year.
Williams is apparently they might be
He's
moving
out.
him
He's out. You want him?
off the bench. Why not?
Off the bench, he gives you some shooters.
Yeah,
Off
that's
the
what.
bench,
And he
you're
plays
giving him-
defense, and he has
You're
guts.
giving him $20 million to come off the bench.
It's better than anything they got off the bench now.
What do they
Your
pay?
boy's
What
coming
do they
back.
pay
Yo,
PJ
your boy's
Tucker to
coming
stand
back.
in
Yeah,
the corner?
You're
like-
gonna be able to smash beers with
I don't
Meg.
want cement legs back.
Oh, he's coming back.
Oh my God, he should be playing at the YMCA Adult League. That's what he looks like.
I'll take
And
him
that-
on a pickup game.
That's
Yeah.
why. I was going to apologize because that's what I thought Jokic was. I thought he was the best YMCA player.
Cement legs.
He just big fat body that just can do whatever he wants. But the guy showed in the finals that he deserves his
He's-
score.
Yeah.
He doesn't just score, right?
No.
He does everything.
Yeah, he
Would you guys
facilitates.
take Max Strus? He's a free agent.
We're talking about
You
Jokic.
gonna trade for this guy?
No.
I'll take Zion.
Zion?
Yes,
Zion for Toby?
No.
absolutely.
Can't stay healthy enough.
I don't care.
New
He's a
Orleans ain't doing
beast.
it. Now,
Apparently, he's a goofy.
He doesn't want to be there.
New
Would you
Orleans-
want to be in New
no,
Orleans?
but if New Orleans wants to give me Brandon Ingram.
Party Town USA.
Stop.
dude.
For basketball, no.
Brandon Ingram over Zion. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was talking to him.
I would even take Ben Simmons back.
Would you want to be in New Orleans?
Frick out of here.
For
Tucker?
To get rid of that
Tobias? No. Shut up.
Right, you saw the videos. He's working out.
Yeah.
And
I
he said,
don't think
"Yo,
I
the
was-
how
videos
about-
the
how
last
about
8
this?
years too.
Yeah, right.
What's the best thing is that he goes working in silence when nobody's watching, and everybody's like, "You got 7 million followers." You put it on there because you want everybody to see it. If you're
You
just
do
working
this.
in silence-
You literally do this every
Right,
off season.
right. Did you guys see that? What did he say? Something about the Phillies.
ChatGPTs.
Yeah, the
Best stories
greatest
of all time
Phillies
list.
of all time. List.
I did.
It
not
was
see.
it was Schmidt,
He says
Carlton,
it's little. Fred.
Utley. I think 4 was Howard. I don't remember.
I
who
You know what? I
five.
might have seen this.
Oh,
I know it was
this is
Schmidt,
something I wanna
Carlton,
bring up
Utley, I
to-
think.
to you. We already talked about
And
that.
Rollins, I think, was
How-
4 or
do you really
5.
think Embiid's on the top 5 in Philadelphia athletes?
Oh,
I don't
Howard
think he's one or
Eskin.
two.
Howard
No, I
Eskin's
think-
trolling.
You
Embiid
think
is
he's
not-
1 or 2? I don't. He's never won anything.
Dude, he's an MVP.
Yeah, but you can't put- that's-
There's like 7
Dude.
or 8 active
Jalen
MVPs in the
Hurts,
NBA
Super
right
Bowl.
now.
Got the Eagles to the Super Bowl, carried them. Bryce Harper carried them to the World Series. He's
Embiid's a top 5.
He's 3. Do you agree?
Player
Until
in the
this
league.
postseason, I think he was up there.
He's 3.
But after this postseason, I think
No,
his-
it's
what did Steve call it? His Q rating?
it's
His Q
cute.
rating is going to drop.
Seriously, how can
He's
you put
he's a
Hurts-
he's a
how
top
can you
5
guys put
player.
Hurts or Harper away when they both delivered?
No, I think Harper's 1 or 2.
No, but they delivered when it mattered
Well,
most.
Well,
Jalen
no,
Hurts-
if they
but
delivered when it
Hurts
mattered
hasn't
most,
delivered.
we would have parades.
Jalen Hurts had what, the best QB numbers of all time in the Super Bowl, basically.
Dude, he's the reigning MVP.
It doesn't matter. You
You
guys
know,
said
you-
MVP don't matter.
No,
None of them have won a chip yet.
You know that there's
Bryce
like
but had they done it in the moment when it mattered? When the lights were shining, did they get them somewhere?
If
I'm
they
still waiting
if
for
they
Embiid to
would
get out
have-
of the second round.
No, I hear that, but if they would have, we would have had championships.
Guys, Heather's trying to
If
sleep.
Embiid got to the NBA Finals, he's 1 or 2.
She's scratching beds.
Until he gets out of the second round, he is 3. Hurts is ahead of him. Harper's ahead of him. No questions asked.
I think Embiid's
No,
still 1
I'll
or
go
2.
with
is
you on
2.
that.
Thank you. That's it.
But if you're talking about his list was best athletes, it wasn't like a
Best
all time.
athletes currently, Nate, would you put Embiid over Harper or Hurts right now? Thank you. You can't.
He just lost.
Right.
I just think it's tough to
So
do
all
again.
just
Who's number
said-
one then?
And then the other two.
I think it's Harper.
From the series last year.
It's Harper or Hurts. And it might be, it's probably Harper
I would put Hurts first.
or Hurts. It's 1A, 1B.
It's a football town.
Yeah, Hurts
Okay,
is
then
that's
Hurts
true.
Hurts
there.
is 1.
Fine. But
Okay,
I
those
don't-
guys, those are the top 3. I think where you get below that is where it gets interesting.
Kelsey's in there.
Kelsey.
Or AJ Brown.
I don't know why you had Lane. I get the Lane Johnson
Lane
love,
hasn't given up a sack his
Yeah.
whole career.
but
I will tell
so
you.
you're putting
ridiculous
2
like that.
offensive
I will-
linemen
I
in
will
I know,
your.
say
they're not
this.
sexy
Yeah.
positions.
I will say this.
Right.
I expect it, and it hasn't worked out this way, but I would have expected you to that Trey Turner would be in that top 5. So I thought he was going to come in here and be an
He's been
absolute stud, but
disappointing.
He's not.
No.
No.
So is
He's not. He's top 5 on his
is
own team right now.
He's not even
is
top 10.
Castellanos right now in the 5?
Who's
Who's your
talking
5?
about right now?
Yeah, he might be. He's the best player
So
on the
what's
Phillies.
your-
Yeah,
AJ
he might have
Brown?
to be.
Right?
Castellanos, maybe.
Now Castellanos, AJ Brown delivered.
No,
when it
I
mattered.
thought Kelsey would be 4.
All right, so then
Nick, this year is made Nick. I think for sure.
no, Nick
There's
isn't.
something about Nick could be MVP conversation.
He should be in the conversation.
He's going
right
to be an
now.
all-star.
Wait a minute.
I said conversation.
Look, man, I can
He
admit,
should-
I can admit when I'm
No,
wrong.
but
He
you
should.
like
He
it.
should
You
be an
still don't
all-star.
Because you always take a dig at him. So you don't like
I
him.
don't, I'm not necessarily taking. a
You
dig.
gotta.
Hey,
He
look,
has.
you're
I'm just
piss
trying to
me
get.
off.
I'm just trying to get certain.
He has.
people to work
You have
out.
to have somebody on each team that
You
you
know what
just
I
don't
think
like.
is awesome about Castellanos that's so different about Embiid or any of these guys? He literally, if you think about it, he was trashed even before the playoffs. Basically, like, dude, this guy's not worth it. Fucking booed, right? I mean, you heard his wife after, like, you know, they trashed their family, like, openly. And then he comes back and he delivers. And you notice he's never said a bad word about this city. Not one word. Right?
Yeah, I don't have
He
issues.
hasn't.
I don't have any issues with
does?
Castellanos.
Nobody was
Yeah.
talking to him last year 'cause he stopped.
He made
He had a-
Well,
he had-
no, he had
had a
that.
chance to say a bad word.
He had that beef with Salisbury.
Yeah.
well, that was good.
That was funny.
Yeah, right.
Anybody want to answer that question for him?
Nah, he's
So is
he's
he
the
top-
best Philly this year.
So is he top 5 on that list?
Right now,
I
he
mean,
might
you
be.
could
He
also
might be
put-
5.
You could also put Andre Blake in there,
Who?
the goalie for the Union.
Dude, shut up.
Just to get them
The
started.
guy that gave up the losing goal in the MLS. Is it the
yeah,
final or
but he got them
championship?
there. He's been ridiculous.
I thought it was the kid from LaSalle.
No, he was from LA.
From North.
Was it North?
North Catholic.
Okay,
kid.
yeah.
I don't know. I think it's Castellanos. 4 could be Kelsey, but I think it's AJ Brown. You don't have AJ Brown on this team, you don't go to Super Bowl. That's the biggest addition to me last year was AJ Brown.
Well, the health too of the team.
AJ
Everyone
Brown-
stayed
you
healthy.
agree? AJ Brown opened that whole offense for
Yeah,
Goddard,
yeah.
for Brown.
Yeah.
I mean, for Goddard, for Smith.
Yeah.
I think it's AJ Brown.
He had a huge.
He
impact
opened it for
last year.
Quez too, but Quez just dropped the ball.
Well, Quez is back, according to Sirianni.
Yeah, Sirianni's praising him. I'm like,
And,
oh.
yeah, apparently
We're
he's
trying to
Trying
trade
to
him.
get his hopes
We're going to
up.
try to move him.
Get his
No, he's
confidence
just
up.
trading his trade values going. That's all he's
Yeah.
doing. He's just boosting the trade
Yeah, that's
value.
like Gregor.
Well, he says he's going to do it though. Quez. He's locked in.
Okay, that's
Quez-
fine.
Quez doesn't
He'll
care.
be locked in Arizona too.
Lock yourself in all you want.
Yeah.
So is
I don't know. I think I still go Chase. I know it's not a sexy position, but this team, if without Kelsey, this team goes nowhere, right?
Shut up, Mr. Marcus. What's the union? Is this about the Civil War? Get out of here.
That's funny.
So let's ask your dad. More impact player last year on the Eagles, AJ Brown or Jason Kelsey?
It's Kelsey.
Why? Because he pushed
It
the pile.
starts up front.
More impact or more important?
Thank you.
All right, impact Brown.
Impact
More important,
Brown,
Kelsey.
But yeah,
So then is Castellanos number 6 and we go Kelsey Brown? I mean, Castellanos did make those big defensive plays, TJ, that Jim wants to say he closed his eyes and caught it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That picture cracks me up just because Smitty hates it so much. It's just
I know, you just want to see me like punch
yeah.
and then this one gets me even more fired up. You got him like, I'm trying to show PJ on here to get me even more angry. Yeah, you should put Castellanos.
Is that your picture skills when you went down last year?
That's Rager. Why the hell you got him up?
That's not Rager. It's two.
The picture that
That's
came up. It's 18. The award last year.
was Rager here last year during training
He
camp?
was in training camp
He got
last year.
traded. Yes.
I thought we traded him after training camp.
Yeah. He was in training camp. Because remember he made that one-hand catch.
Oh.
Everyone said, "Oh, he's back." We were all excited.
That was an insane catch.
No,
I thought it was the year before.
No.
Where's his hand? Is that in his skin?
That's the problem with AI.
It's in his
It has
skin.
Issues with drawing fingers and feet.
That's funny.
All right, so
A woman I work with got AI to do her professional
we're definitely
headshots,
going off.
Oh, really?
and for some
We're definitely
reason,
going off.
there's a random baby arm on the side of her head, like crazy.
That's funny.
Where did that
You
come
know,
from?
you can get it to type up your emails for work.
You could get it
My
to do more than that.
my friend does that.
If
I'm
you're
like,
a
I don't trust
programmer,
it for that much.
You could do it. The program you using that over there? Are you programming?
Yeah, my friend does whatever it is.
ChatGPT.
Yeah, for work emails, and I'm like, oh, I don't trust
You got.
that.
I've done it. See, it's not the smartest because I asked it to give an analysis of the Sixers season, and it gave me Ben Simmons information, and I was like, yeah,
It doesn't do it for the current year.
yeah. It's you have to pay.
Oh,
you have
it's
to pay for like the premium or the.
oh
plus
yeah,
at the
that's
time
how they
to
get you.
The more
Oh, really?
recent. That's what I heard.
Yeah, I didn't know.
But it does this. They call it hallucinations. That's what they call it. where
For AI,
it thinks it's right and it swears it's right. It tells you there is an attorney that used GPT in a case, cited a court case. The judge said, "I've never heard of this. Go back and check it. Ask GPT, is this true?" And GPT said, "Yes, this is a true case." They went back. The defending attorney was like, never existed.
wow.
Doesn't exist. And this guy's going to now get disbarred.
Yeah, well, that's stupid.
They're using ChatGPT.
You just lost
to
your
fight
job.
to,
Yeah,
their cases.
yeah.
It definitely automates a lot of stuff for people who, like, for programmers, you don't need to know programming anymore. Like, you need to know basics because it still needs a human touch.
Yeah.
But it can write a whole.
Well, did you see the top like AI intelligence person at Google? I think was left
Yeah.
because he's like so scared of what's gaining from it.
From where it started.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's ridiculous.
Well, he said he started like AI. He's like the godfather of it,
Yeah.
and he left Google because he's so scared of how powerful it is now, and like how people are using it. Like he's worried. I'm like, well,
Because they're gonna
that's
use
not
it in,
good.
like, businesses,
well,
banks.
they're gonna use it in war too.
Yeah, and
And
they're gonna base this.
Yeah.
system off-
Yeah, it's gonna be terrible.
But can,
Skynet.
can it autocorrect duck?
Well, iPhone fixed. Apple fixed that one. They-
Stop autocorrecting.
Yeah. Well, they finally fixed that one.
Skynet.
Skynet. Yeah.
It's all coming,
The
bro.
Terminator.
Yeah.
It's all for real. My wife's a huge conspiracy theorist.
Really?
Yeah.
She is really worried about that stuff, but it's true. She says, quote unquote, they put it in front of us so they can get away with it.
Out and hidden in plain sight, right? Isn't that what they say? Yeah.
But if you look at the movies, for real, all that
That's-
shit-
It's in the pop culture everywhere. Yeah.
A lot of that stuff. Something's got to be real. Something's got to hit.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody that damn creative.
Yeah. No, that's what's
There's a
cool.
little bit
Like,
of truth in some of that.
I'm not like a conspiracy theorist, but like the conspiracies that are out there, they're so fascinating. It's just it's all like I think it's really awesome to read them, but
Let's have
I
a
don't
show
really.
of conspiracy theories.
I would
Everybody pick
I'd be
their-
down.
pick
Pick your favorite one. My favorite one is wait, is she my
Heather swears. Now you know how all these public storage places are showing up.
yeah.
Why is there? She's like they're missile silos. She's like,
Oh
they're
my
hiding- they're hiding
gosh.
something. Why are there so
That's
many
a good
public
one.
storage
That's a
places
good
going up?
one.
Like,
Good idea.
they knock down buildings like
It's-
schools.
that's
and
a
all of
good
sudden
one.
Public storage.
Oh
when there's
my
one 2 blocks
God.
away.
My
So every
favorite
time we
one.
drive by, I go, I got the button. You wanna push the button?
My favorite one is the birds aren't real.
Ah, yes,
They're the
yes.
government
That is
listen.
so freaking stupid.
Hey,
I don't know.
It's you don't
So
know.
stupid.
Have you ever
Stop?
have you ever dissected a bird?
No.
Well, then till you
I don't
do-
need to.
Well, I'm just saying you don't know.
I
Like
see the feathers when they die or get splattered
it's
by
the
a car.
government, you know. I don't know. I think they're great. I love conspiracy theories, even though I don't really give much.
So do you believe all
So-
the
Credence.
Conspiracy theories for sports. You think a lot of.
I will say that
You guys
What are
think a
some
lot
good
of stuff
sports
is fixed?
they're rigged. Like I
Like,
I
the
do
Super
think
Bowl was rigged?
I will not
Because
lie.
Mahomes was
There's
like,
part of me sometimes where I'm watching a game, and I do think it's sometimes like a little
Yeah.
fixed.
like WWE.
Maybe not that
that's
bad.
the biggest one. We'll be watching the game. It'll be 2 minutes into the game. We go, it's fixed. Fixes in. Fixes in.
Well, I mean, dude, if you look at the Super Bowl, not to go back to it, but it was very convenient. Like all of a sudden, Mahomes couldn't walk, nothing. That was a great story. I turned to my buddy. I'm like, they're gonna win. Like that almost made me seem like it was fixed. The guy couldn't put any weight on his ankle.
I mean, it's easy
He was
to
going next to his coach. Like,
it's easy to do that because we're biased in the game.
no,
But like,
there's also
Yeah,
the
if you're-
the flag,
but
the
they-
Devontae Smith call.
He
there's a
also
lot.
was out, off his foot for a half an hour.
How about Devontae Smith? That catch that wasn't
that
a
catch was
that wasn't
ridiculous.
overturned.
Yeah.
The tug of the flag.
Yeah,
I do think there are times in sports where it could be fixed,
Yeah.
where the league.
well, when somebody like Tim Donahue comes out and pretty much verifies,
Delco's finest.
yeah, pretty much verifies
Freaking
everything.
Delco.
I mean,
It's
I kind of wonder if the World Series is a little fixed.
Nah, Astros are insane, dude.
Yeah, but
They had the
if
best
you look
pitching
at it,
ever.
After Game 3, it was like
The
if you look
Phillies,
at the money line, it was like Harper's plus 180.
dude, the
Ravens.
Phillies shouldn't even have won a game in that series. They won 2,
I think they should have won.
and they almost
6.
won 3.
They should have won.
They should have won
6
Game 5.
if you didn't take them in.
Yeah, in Game 6 they had a
Right.
chance.
There you go.
So yeah, it's not fixed. But it fixes in for the Phillies, maybe.
Fixes
Yeah.
in for the Union, too. Fixes in for all these freaking
Actually,
teams.
soccer, I don't believe is fixed. It's just that bad.
I don't know. The Messi World Cup.
That was all right. I will say, I'm not a
I know you're
soccer.
not, but that was amazing.
The FIFA World Cup, the last
doing
10
over
minutes of
here,
that
Garrett?
was
Insane.
awesome.
Remember that World Cup?
oh yeah,
It was Sunday
You guys are
morning.
all
I actually
watching it.
did watch.
Right. So
It was awesome. That
And-
last 10
That's
minutes.
And you
That's
were
the
watching
only time I
no,
will
you
watch
watched the
soccer.
MLS
When-
game
when
against
was
the
it?
Union.
Well, yeah, because it was
Just
the
the most
Union.
recent
If it
one?
wasn't
Yeah,
the
it
Union,
was the
no one
summer.
could do
Okay, so
shit.
you did watch the Union.
Because it was
last-
the
last-
Union.
You guys see, he just
winter.
admitted he watched the MLS Cup. Now I know you didn't.
I watched Ted Lasso. That's soccer, right?
I watch. I know you guys would probably rather watch hockey. To me, it's not even close. I'd rather watch soccer
Than
World Cup
hockey,
the
really?
Flyers. Yes.
Playoff hockey is pretty
If it
awesome.
was
And
the-
the Flyers.
If it was the World Cup versus a Flyers regular season game, I'm watching the World Cup.
I watched the Flyers.
If it's Stanley Cup
Yeah, but
playoffs
if the Flyers
versus like
aren't in
soccer,
it, if it's not the Flyers aren't in it, you're watching the World Cup.
yeah.
There you go.
Well, it's because I have a bias towards the Flyers.
Yeah, we have a vested interest with it.
Yeah.
The Flyers.
Do we?
What's
We
the
excited?
difference with the jerseys?
No, they
It's
just
a
went
little
back
bit-
to their old
they took out
Lakers
the,
jersey when they were
stripe
actually
on the
good.
bottom. They took out the stripe and they outlined the logos and the numbers.
Yeah.
With like a white
So
stripe.
basically
I
they
like
didn't
it.
do
I
But
think
the
it
number
looks.
is black. The number is
Yeah,
orange.
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so-
The numbers are
So
black.
basically, they did nothing.
The Phillies, the Flyers jerseys are always.
I like them.
They've
Yeah, I
always
like them.
been
They're timeless.
Sharp looking.
The logo is and the
The
color
logo's
combo.
classic, iconic, and,
Yeah.
and it's also
Real
timeless.
Flyers jersey, like the official one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the orange and black color combo is a good combo. Yeah.
We're going to talk about the new era of the Flyers while we're on it. The new era of the orange and
What
black.
is-
Look at that. Perfect timing.
what-
It's perfect timing. New era.
What is
All
that?
these
What
brand
is
new
it?
faces.
So
People
What-
that we don't know.
what
all
is
these
the era,
kids.
though?
Exactly, like the
For the
models for the
NHL.
jerseys the other
Like-
day.
nurse says
They're going
this
out.
isn't a transformational type of
No,
job.
we're
He
on-
thinks
we're on the-
somebody-
we're on-
this way.
We're on the Flyers new
Oh,
era.
the Flyers.
Flyers. 2 minutes.
We're on
Done.
the Flyers.
You go
We
Valor play over.
We're on the
Flyers are like this is the
honestly what I
They
don't
didn't
know
even
what the,
tank right.
yeah, that was
That's the
bad.
thing. Like at least the Sixers, we can say, all right, they freaking lost on purpose. And the Flyers had a chance in front of them, and they tried to be good this year instead of worrying about.
Was the
getting
guy that they
something.
got is he even gonna like is there
They
any
didn't even
promise?
draft anybody yet.
Oh, they traded or it
No, I
didn't
don't
happen
think
yet.
the
Yeah, it
draft
didn't
happened
yeah, it
yet.
didn't happen
We
yet.
need to get our
Who,
guru and
Flyers?
Bob Hartnett.
I was just talking more about the whole front office.
As long as they don't
Briere's at
It's
least
all
Briere
Flyers.
knows at least Briere knows
Aaron
though
Jonesy.
that they need to
Yeah, like,
blow
I
it
couldn't
up.
believe he got rid of
Like-
Provorov that quick, which is great.
They
You guys all ripped me when I had Provorov ranked like very low for a bust. Or very high, I mean, for our
They got a
bust.
haul
Wasn't in
for
our
him.
bracket.
they got a hole for him.
Yeah, they got. What are you talking
They got
about?
2 first-round picks for him.
Let's be honest.
He didn't stink that bad.
Yeah.
He was He wanted
Working
that.
on my nuts.
I don't think anything.
They got 2 first-round picks and a second-round
They
pick
suck
for him.
somebody. Good job, Danny.
Maybe he's better than Morey as a GM.
He's the Flyers' Ben Simmons.
You got to give him a shot. You
No,
gotta
that
give
was
Josie
Nolan
and Briere a
Patrick.
shot.
You
That
gotta
was
give
no-
him a shot. I hear you because they got the job. but
I'm trying to get Jimmy.
And
to
you gotta get
Daryl Morey
excited
a
about
shot.
it.
Well, you don't have to
You
get
gotta
excited
get
about it,
Daryl
but you got to give him a
Morey a
legit shot.
Had his shot.
You got to give him a couple
Carter
years,
Hart's
3
going
years.
next.
He's had his shot. What did Morey like? Dude, I can't believe we're going there again.
You're
But
bringing it up.
I
not
am
me.
bringing it up because you say he had his shot. Did any of you guys think that he was going to walk into a situation where Ben Simmons was going to be like, "Get me out of here," and act like a baby? Did anybody actually think that was happening?
I thought he was walking into a situation where he had a probably NBA Finals team and just needed to make a few tweaks to make it better. And they're in the same spot they were when Colangelo was here.
He made
Are they
moves.
any
that-
better?
Like the Curry move was a good move.
To get rid of him?
No, to trade him on draft night.
And then they got
The
rid of him.
Harden move, I don't know what else you would want, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like all you guys that keep saying Harden for Simmons was a bad trade. What else did you
Whoever
want?
said
I
Harden
didn't
for
say it
Simmons was a bad trade?
I'm just saying that Harden
Not
isn't-
you.
They got rid of Simmons.
They
Great.
got Harden, dude. Harden's
I hear you. But
I would have
Harden-
traded Simmons for
if they sign
Hey,
Harden to a
yeah.
max.
Yeah.
huh?
They're gonna have to go and sign Harden to a max.
He's not getting a max. Nate, Harden's not getting a max.
All you guys tell me they got no other choice.
Yeah,
Wow, your dad says Flyers will win a championship for the Sixers.
I
too.
disagree with that. That's.
I think they're both cursed.
Whatever he's smoking, where was he at? What island was he at? What island was he at?
Jamaica, man.
Yeah, Jamaica. Is that where he was?
Nah, he's in
Or like Mexico? Where
Bermuda.
they at? Whatever stuff.
the
he's-
Caribbean.
Caribbean.
Didn't they go to an
Were you
island?
recently in Aruba?
It's like a
Were you
month.
recently in
Yeah,
Aruba?
in like
You don't even know. Come on.
The last time
He
we
was
were having our
posting
remote
pictures
show,
of it.
Maruba.
or your
Whatever
mom
he got
was.
in
That's right. Yeah. They were
Whatever
in
he
Aruba.
got in Aruba is good stuff because the Flyers won't even make the playoffs.
I think the
Probably
Wells
in
Fargo
10
Center teams are just
years.
cursed.
10? No, they'll make it in 10 years.
I don't know.
Isn't hockey usually a quicker rebuild?
Well,
Because there's just no,
There'll be
what
you don't
players-
know
what
hockey
talent do
like.
they
Is,
have, and what they have no cap space.
well, that's why he's blowing it up. He's
Trade
trying to get
all
traded.
these guys.
He's trying to get rid of Hayes, Hart.
I don't think he's going to get rid of Hart. I think that.
Well,
that-
nobody's
that
gonna
should-
want Hayes because he's getting paid like 13 million or something.
I wanted Field and Halbarton over Harden. You weren't getting both of them. That's the problem.
Didn't
Sean.
you want them?
No, I said Halbarton, but the salaries don't match up.
Halliburton.
Yeah, you didn't. Simmons was making
Halliburton?
$50 million.
That's a fun name.
Yeah, you like it?
Halliburton.
Say it again.
That sounded seductive there.
Well, it is late night.
You kinky.
All right, we done with the Pico power play?
We've been
Anything
done.
else to say about the Flyers?
That was like a 5-minute major.
As long as
We
they
had
don't-
double.
Yeah.
as long as they
Double
don't,
minus
as long as
for
they
fighting.
don't trade Gritty, I'm good.
Did you see what your dad said about the process?
Yeah, it's an
The
ash.
process is in recess.
That's all right.
He's very witty with the jokes there.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, sure he is.
I actually think they'll probably be in that same spot next year where we're going to be like, either they're going to get out of the second round or they're not. It's going to be the same thing next year. They'll win a
Sixers?
first round
Back to the
series.
Andre Iguodala days.
You don't think they win a first round series next week?
I don't know what they do next year.
I mean,
Like you said,
let's
if
be
they
honest,
suck,
if
they
get,
might
like,
blow it
Dame or
up.
Levine, everybody's going to be back to being all in.
Nah.
All as well. Yeah. Dame or Levine. If they get Dame and they have Harden and
What-
Embiid, you're going to
Well, I was going to say, what are they going to give
and
up?
they have Harden?
Yeah, they'll have Harden too.
How you gonna get Dame without giving up Harden or Maxey?
You can give up Harris.
For Damian Lillard?
Harris and Maxey.
Hey,
Whatever you
I'll-
just accused his dad of smoking, you just
Harris
took.
and Maxey.
And I'll throw in
You don't think
Paul
Harris-
Reed and PJ
Nate, does
Tucker.
Harris and Maxey
maybe.
get to Lillard? He's 33.
Dude, he's a top point guard in the league.
So would you rather have Harden or Lillard?
Lillard.
I'm asking. Okay.
He softened on his Harden.
Yeah.
He took his medicine.
Oh my God!
The process.
Nate, if you have a
Past 4 hours.
yeah, I was gonna say if you have a hard on for more than 4 hours, seek medical attention.
Got the whiskey.
Yeah.
The whiskey date.
All right.
Yo, is Cam Whitmore from Nova? Did he get drafted yet? Yo, did Whitmore get drafted yet? Dude, the Sixers should trade up for him, and I hate Nova.
Is there any trades yet? I feel like
Yeah, Zaire Smith for
uh,
Mikal Bridges.
Raquel Bridges.
Yeah, but when you said somebody said he was hugging a woman and she's tall, it's his mom.
Oh yeah.
Wait, the
dude
one
from
with
France.
the black jacket?
Yeah, that's his mom.
Oh,
She's young as
Nate,
hell.
you
The
got-
one that was sitting in
No,
between them?
not
The
the
one
one
that
that
was
was
sitting between her
no.
holding her shirt?
No.
Oh
not
yeah,
her.
she was like the same age.
No,
Shit,
there was-
I just read she's the most searched on the internet right now.
Mike's face.
Probably is
She's
trending.
been like, I get that angle.
Oh my god.
It's funny. The dad's short. The dad looks like he's like 6'2".
I guarantee I'll guard up
Mom's
his
like
dad.
6'6",
I'll guard up his
Wow.
dad.
You see it?
I'll buy
No.
up his dad.
I don't think
I
you
saw
could-
him hug his
I
mom.
can
and
guard you.
That's when I commented.
you
"Damn,
make a
that
jump
woman's
shot?"
Tall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
'Cause
can guard
he didn't have to
you.
bend
When's the
down
last
very
time you
far to
played
hug her.
basketball?
Mom's the ball. I'll play you right now.
No, I don't want to play
There's
right
a
now.
street. We can go outside, play one-on-one.
There's no
Like,
net out in
Yeah,
it.
there is.
Is there a net?
You got a hoop on the corner.
Yeah,
You have a basketball net
Yeah.
at your
Yeah,
house?
after the show.
It was in my
I
driveway.
never
We
seen
moved
it.
to the
After
corner.
the show, you ready?
I don't think you could hit a jump shot. I'm not. It's dark out there.
It, it don't matter.
The street lights not on.
Doesn't it sound like somebody's a little scared?
I'm not scared, but I just I don't.
We
I
play
got the
basketball,
key
we
to
play
St.
wire
Anselm's
ball out
gym.
there. You ever play wire ball?
Would you
Yeah.
go play?
We had wire ball.
Now?
Yeah.
No.
Buy too much whiskey?
Yeah, that.
You ever play wire ball, Smitty?
No. Stick ball.
He grew
You've
up in the
never played
suburbs.
wire
Actually,
ball?
Yeah, probably I have.
You grew up in the suburbs. You didn't know I have wire ball.
Nate, you played wire ball, right, in West Philly? Really?
Wire ball?
Did you play Suey?
What's wire ball?
I know Suey.
Yeah, I know Suey too. See,
Did you just ask what's wire ball? Wow.
You throw a ball and hit a wire.
We didn't call it wire ball.
You
You
throw the
got
ball to the wire and try and hit the wire. It's a home run.
Well, we got different
That's
levels.
pretty dumb.
So the first wire's single. We have enough to do single, double, triple.
Do we have, are we out
I've
there
seen
now?
that
Are you
before
gonna play?
also.
We cut out
Probably too
crates
dark now.
and nailed them to. We made our own courts, so we would cut out the bottom of the crate and nail it to a pole and then play basketball.
Yeah, done that.
Yeah.
But this
You
was
used to hang on. You used to hang on the milk crate.
tennis ball. Throw it at the wires.
Yeah, we never.
You didn't hang on the milk crate, or you did?
We would beam it at people's heads. We didn't throw it.
That's
at
in
the wire.
Suey.
That's
You-
Suey, right
Yeah, I
against
know
the
that,
wall.
yeah.
Step ball.
We never-
I've never heard of Suey.
Dude, Suey hurts when you got pegged. You stand against the wall.
I played ass ball. Oh, that's ass ball.
It's not called ass ball.
Yeah, it is.
It's called Suey, where you hit the wall.
It's
called
Oh, when you hit wall
Suey.
ball.
Suey. And then if I don't, dude, you get pegged.
Suey,
man. I used to
Suey.
go home with pelts in my ass.
Did you cry?
Whoa, really?
And that was from after the game.
Dude, this is like out of control show. Today. We don't even have
You
any
started
topics. We're talking
started.
everything.
It's the off
Still
season.
happens in the summer.
Yeah,
Sneakers.
but wire ball was you throw the ball to the wire. If you hit the wire and it doesn't get caught, it's a home run. And then you have different levels. Huh?
It's a poor kid game. We got
That's a dead honest truth.
It's a
We
city
got-
game.
I never heard that.
Dude, it's a city game.
You know what? I'm gonna call my uncle right now.
play wire ball.
Where'd he grow up?
He's a true O-head.
Where'd he grow up?
West Philly. True.
I'm
O-head.
sure they played wire ball in
How
West Philly.
how old's your uncle?
He is almost 66.
Okay.
True O-head.
Trying to think
You
how to
don't hear
get-
it too, like, oh, what's up, nephew?
Just say wire ball. Just say wire ball.
You ever hear wire
See what he
ball?
says.
If he says no, that's a white man's game, then I'm going to crack up.
There you go, Deke. My dad just named the game that you always talk about.
Hide
Hide the
the-
belt.
Hide the belt.
Dude, you
Yes.
said that Fultz
One of
is
my
out. You guys
favorites.
want
Where'd your
Fultz?
dad
You
grow
guys
up?
want Fultz?
My dad grew up in a couple areas.
They
Kensington,
just
Richmond,
drafted two more
Brydesbury. They
guards.
moved
I
around
take
a little
Fultz
bit.
back here. What are you? Fultz can play now.
He wanted to play. He wanted to do good here. Remember that little interview he did?
Oh, you're actually calling him.
That was funny.
I just thought you were just
Live over
like.
here. We don't play around.
If he picks up, he might not pick up. He had a hernia.
It's only 20 after 9.
He had a hernia.
You wouldn't answer the phone if I called you.
Sure I would.
You'd be like, "Smitty, what the hell do you want?"
Nah, he didn't pick up.
Ah,
Trying to think other.
Hide the belt.
Only reason why I
Whoa, your dad, your dad played some
Dude,
weird game.
no,
Hide
dude,
the
that was
belt.
that was a
Used to play
great
that
game.
too.
What, you
That-
guys used to take everybody's pants off and hide
Sorry,
the
I'll
belt?
never let that ride.
No.
No, that was hide the pickle.
Whoever found the belt got to whip everybody else until they got back to the base.
That would hurt.
Yes. That's the point.
What, you
Here's-
guys all- you guys were
here's a
practicing
topic.
dominatrixes?
Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg apparently having a cage fight. Who's winning?
Zuckerberg.
Really? You guys got?
Oh,
I-
I'm going with
I
Musk.
think I was gonna go Zuckerberg.
No.
No, Zuckerberg just wanted.
He looks wiry.
No, he's
a robot.
Are they really gonna
Yeah,
fight?
and he did jiu-jitsu. But Musk could be like the bigger type, like
That's what I
just
think.
power, like one shot, and they're both from
But I
not
think they're
from
gonna
this
come out
planet.
with this. Well, Musk may be an alien, but Zuckerberg's a cyborg.
When he had that surfing thing with the suntan lotion, the sunscreen, he just had like a
Like,
full white
blended into the
face
sand.
and like then yeah, it's just like oh my god. I don't know. I didn't feel like sitting anymore. Is it? Do I look better like this? Should I do a pose?
That's my good set.
Yeah.
Your dad said he never lived in Bridesburg.
I know. I saw that. I'm sorry.
He just is a Northeast Philly guy.
Who's
Speaking
Paul?
of Northeast Philly
All
guys,
these games, who's Paul?
wait.
There's our guy, Pat
You
Sweeney,
play-
Assball King.
You
Does that mean
play
you're the king of Assball? Pat?
Yeah, I don't know if that's a
I
good
don't know what
wording.
you're saying there,
Not
Pat.
good
hose
wording.
ball. You used a piece of hose as opposed to a bat.
And what? Like whooped each other's ass?
No,
No, you used it as
No.
a bat.
You shoved
used
it
a
up each
piece of
other's ass
hose
and
as a
just
bat.
Oh, yeah, they shoved each other's ass. We're gonna make it sprinkler.
Oh my
Play
god.
halfsies?
yes.
No, halfsies you threw like this.
Well, you cut the.
That's the
cut
pimple
cut the
ball.
one half.
Pimple
Right,
ball.
yeah.
Cut the pimple
No.
ball half and you. I'm older than you. We play with pimple balls.
We perfected the game. That's what happened.
It
It evolves.
Shit.
It gets better.
No.
Did you use a broomstick or a hockey stick?
Broomstick. Cut off broomstick.
Eagles.
I got nothing. Right now,
it's
I
kind of quiet. Well, there were some leaks.
I heard about
With the
Kelly
jersey,
Green
the Kelly
jerseys
Green
dropping
jersey, but
July 1st.
The ones that were on
No, they are.
social were not right.
Yeah.
The one that you just said maybe, but the ones that were sharing that was going around a
that
week
first
ago.
one is real. That's
Oh, that was from Rally House, dude. You can look in the background. There's,
right because they had a sample.
They don't have them.
They have a
That
sample.
guy said he bought it.
The sample.
No.
All right, man.
That
Wait and
wasn't
see. July 1st, they're available. If you guys need them, I got the hookup.
That's next week.
I have to charge a little bit more. They're $149, but I'll get you one for $300. Just
I'll
let me
have-
know.
I'll have the real scoop next Thursday.
The Kelly Green jerseys.
come out July 1st.
No.
Yes, they do.
When's trading camp start?
That's what Rally
End
House
of
told
July,
me.
right?
Rally
End of
House.
July.
Right before
It's your
training camp.
city, it's your town, it's your Rally House.
Well, you gotta hook up.
Phillies, Flyers, Sixers, don't be late.
You gotta hook up like sneakers. You get them before they come out.
I can't divulge my information.
He has
But if you
no.
want one, they're
Nate, he's
$300.
full
I was
of
gonna
it.
say,
You know
Rally
he
House-
has no hookup.
He'll give you that friendly upcharge from Rally House. It's only 75.
Did Grady Dick go yet?
Charge me for my stuff.
I didn't upcharge you at all. I swear to God.
My man.
No.
Appreciate you.
How the
swear
heck
to
did
God.
this? Here's another thing that the Sixers. This is another thing I got a problem with. Do you know that
I thought we were on the Eagles.
Mavericks just got rid of Bertan's salary
Yeah, I saw that.
for $22 million, and the Sixers cannot get rid of Tobias Harris' salary?
That's $40 million.
Yeah, but somebody would want expired contract is worth in the NBA.
Yeah.
It opens up a max.
Can you still do like the amnesty thing? Like, could somebody bring him in and then just say, "All right, go"?
Yeah, but then it's against
What,
our
like,
cap.
buy 'em out?
No, it counts
If
against
we buy
us.
him out, be against.
No, I'm saying if another team you could trade him, and another team says, "Yeah, I'm just going to take him back," and then
I think
He's
Orlando
gone
might
right
be
away.
the spot. Would you guys do Jonathan Isaac and Markel Fultz?
For Tobias, dude, I told you I'd trade anything for Tobias.
I
Right
think
now.
Markel Fultz back here would work.
I thought he would be good off the bench last year.
They do need a bar handler because Maxey ain't.
Once you take Harden off the floor or whoever your guard is next year, you have nobody off the bench.
If Harden doesn't come back, we are screwed.
We're in trouble there for sure.
Yeah.
They got to get Fred.
Fred Van
They
Fleet,
already said they're not pursuing him.
apparently the reports are they
Rockets
are.
want him.
Well, then they're bringing Harden back.
I don't.
Maybe not. What about Kyrie?
I'll take Kyrie.
Sign and
Oh my God! If we got Kyrie, then
Kyrie
I,
and Harden.
then you're back.
yeah, I might be back. We got
Dude, you're
Kyrie.
gonna be back after the first month of the season. You will be the first one out.
No,
of
I
all
won't,
of us
dude.
not
No, I
winning the
won't.
Sixers game. Deke, who's
What?
gonna be the first one at the Sixers game
No.
next year? DJ.
Not me.
If
You'll
they-
be at
if
opening
they get
night.
Irving, yeah.
I didn't go to any games last year.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
We went to a game, didn't we?
No,
Not a Sixers.
Not us, but didn't you give
No,
me
I
tickets to
didn't
a
go.
game?
no.
Did you get him from Flan?
Or
Flan's
did I go?
I-
Yeah.
It was the Grizzlies. No, was
Yeah,
it?
that's right with that. Yeah, my brother. But that was this year.
Was it? I don't know.
No, it was 2 years ago.
Oh, because we saw a mask. You still had to wear a mask
yeah,
in there,
I wasn't wearing.
or right or no? Dude?
The only mask I had was not on my face.
What?
I didn't have a mask
on
on. It
your
wasn't on my
ass?
face.
So where was the
Where
mask?
would you put a mask?
It wasn't on my face.
He was about to say it too.
Yes, he was.
My ass.
I'm not on my face.
Not on my face. All right, dude. This show was not structured.
How long have we even been
There's not
on?
much going on, but we haven't been here in 3
We've
weeks.
already covered an hour.
Cap
That's
clearing leaves the Mavericks with $86 million in salary. Now they have plenty of money.
they're gonna get Kyrie back. 2 years, $40 million each.
However, Dallas is over the $136 million cap
Oh.
because of the free agent hold.
Cuban doesn't care. He'll pay it.
Yeah. Well,
So we're getting some info, some international info.
but
Street games in Perth.
No street games.
No
in
street
Perth.
games in Perth.
Where's Perth? What
You're
side
too busy
of
running
Australia?
from spiders and
I think it's
rabid kangaroos.
Yeah,
yeah,
aren't you?
right. I think it's on the western side, western coast.
What's the Sydney? That's the big city right down there.
Yeah, I think that might be on the east coast or the southern.
I just know Sydney
sure.
because of the Opera House.
What's that?
don't worry. Once
You don't
Steve-
mind, yeah.
No, once Steve figures that out, he'll post it on the internet.
I will.
It's a history story.
And I'll tag
Sydney,
you.
Australia.
I'll tag you in it.
Is
Was there-
Australia historic?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it was. You'll like this.
It was
Barbara
It was
the
a
best
it was a
boy
penal
I
colony
guess.
for the UK.
It was
And
a what?
they gave
It was a penal colony
they
for
had-
the UK.
They gave a lot of meat
What?
to Japan.
Why are you?
a lot
Oh,
of
penal.
meat.
Right,
You're
yeah.
immature. Grow up.
They also were a meat supplier for Japan, Smitty. They had a deal with Japan for years that they supplied a lot of their meat.
The Wagyu beef.
Wagyu beef, yeah.
I think
A lot of
Sydney's
the
on
cattle.
the East Coast, the Pacific. If I'm not
Pacific?
That's
Yeah.
what I said.
correct. Yeah, you did.
Pacific?
Thank you.
Pacific. What is it?
I don't think it's not the Pacific.
Pacific.
Is it the Pacific down there?
Yes.
Can you name all the
seas.
seven oceans?
No,
There's
I
a
don't-
5. It's 4 oceans.
The
Wait,
Atlantic,
is
the
it
Pacific, the Arctic.
the Atlantic, Pacific,
And the-
Arctic?
Billy.
Huh?
Billy Ocean.
Billy Ocean.
The Mediterranean.
Billy Ocean.
That's the
Billy
Mediterranean
Ocean.
Sea.
Billy Ocean is an
Mediterranean
Can't
Sea,
that joke.
Caribbean Sea,
Indian Ocean.
Indian Ocean.
Ah.
I was going to say.
How can you guys forget
Pat-
them?
Pat just named it?
How can you guys forget them?
I don't know.
They're good.
I did. I was waiting for you to screw up.
Can you name 7 continents?
Yeah, but I'm not doing that.
Yeah, you know. I want to hear it.
No.
Yeah, because you can't do it.
All right, beat the deep time. Let's go.
Yes.
All right.
Go. Go. 7 continents.
Beat
Go.
the deep. Beat the deep. Beat the deep.
Go.
Beat the
Smitty,
deep.
you're up.
American, North American.
He's got the 2 ones you're closest to.
Which one are we in?
Africa,
Central America.
4,
Asia.
5, 2 left. You can't do it. Oh my God, you're a.
I don't really care.
What do you mean? You're an educator.
It's either the top of the globe or the bottom, but it depends on if you're a flat earther and it's either the left or the right.
I'll give you a hint. So it's the one starts.
Oh my God.
One starts. Wait, which
One
one?
starts with an A and the other starts with an A.
Oh,
Yeah, you
Asia?
didn't. You didn't say.
Asia?
No, you said that one already. I know the 2 you still have,
Asia.
and they're both A. No, you said Asia. We were just talking about the.
Australia?
There you go. You got 6.
Australia is also known as the
Land down under.
Down under.
the island continent.
Okay, still got 6. You got one more.
They're all technically islands, aren't they?
Yeah, good point, Jim.
What the hell am I
We're all surrounded by water.
Technically, I guess.
Yeah,
South America, North America.
it's very inhabited.
You mean uninhabited?
Uninhabited. I'm sorry.
It's really cold too. You almost would say it's
Their ice caps are melting.
Aren't you like an educator?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't
Ding,
care
ding,
about
ding.
This, though. Do you know
Ah.
it? What is it?
I can't tell you.
You don't know
The
anything.
oldest trick in the book, Nate.
Nate's not trying to beat the deek. You're trying to beat the deek.
I'm phoning my friend.
There you go.
Thank you.
Ah, he called in the stranger.
Damn.
The deek beater called in the stranger because he couldn't get it.
Give
Damn.
him some trivia.
I thought that was pretty easy. 7
It probably
continents.
was. I don't really.
Can you name all 7 seas? We named 2 of them already.
Can you see me?
There's no sea called that.
7. Go. We've said 2 already.
Name all the police
Stop,
academy
stop.
movies.
The Red Sea. Go.
Your name.
No, you're naming them.
Mediterranean Sea. You go. I'll give you 2. It's your thing.
Caribbean,
Caribbean,
Baltic.
Baltic.
Sea of Despair.
This is the Black Sea.
Did you say the Dead Sea?
We didn't. Dead Sea is 6, right? That's got to be
Is
one.
that
of
a
these.
thing?
The Dead and the Red, isn't it?
Is it still? A
Oh
thing?
yeah, we
Did
didn't.
it dry up? I don't know. It was a sea at one point.
Let's do
Adriatic.
No. Here we go.
There's 6.
Let's do something with him. Give him the state he's got to name the capital.
Oh, that's a good one. Iowa.
Des Moines.
Des Moines.
Come on, dude.
It's the fastest. I beat him.
All right. All right.
Oh,
All right.
come
All right.
on.
All right. We'll do that. We'll do that.
I
We'll
thought I was answering.
No, we'll do that.
You're an ass.
First one to shout it out first. All right. We got Iowa. California.
Sacramento.
All
Oh,
right, I'll give him that one. You got that.
Maine.
Banger.
Jim.
All right, we're
Inappropriate minds.
Sorry, talking about something else. We're 1-1-1.
Maryland.
Annapolis.
Dude, what is going on?
Being is deep.
Damn. South Carolina.
Charleston.
Thought it was Columbia.
All right, Columbia.
All right, no, he's
I got it.
he's done. All right, I'm still up 2-1.
Arkansas.
Little Rock.
Yeah,
I think
it's
it is.
Little Rock.
Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You should know the answer.
That's what Jess calls his.
Just like I'm visiting in Little Rock.
If
I
you
don't even
smell.
Smitty, can we go to
Little
Arkansas
Rock.
tonight?
No,
Can we go to Arkansas
I've been to
tonight,
Little Rock
Smitty?
so many times, but I've been to Arkansas.
Oh my god. What's another tough state to guess?
Delaware.
Delaware. I always get this.
Dover.
It is Dover.
That's me. I'm up 4.
It was-
Wait for somebody to throw
4-1. First to 10.
Or Colorado. It's the city you're thinking of.
Denver?
Yeah,
It is Denver?
it is Denver.
New York.
Albany.
Oh, he's coming back.
All right, I gotta get my deep
That's a
breath.
tricky one. Albuquerque.
That you gave
New
it.
Mexico.
I should get it. I should get it.
He said I should get it.
I said New Mexico. I said the state.
You can hit a
Name
curve.
name another
hit a
city.
curveball.
Name another city in New Mexico.
Las Cruces.
I'll
Yeah,
give it to you.
That's in
That's
Texas.
Texas.
Dope.
That don't count.
I was gonna say like Testals.
Testals? Is that a thing?
Maybe.
All right.
No, it's not.
Nevada.
Reno.
Santa Fe.
Oh!
It's not Santa Fe?
No, it's Reno.
6-4.
Hawaii.
Honolulu.
Honolulu.
Bring in the Ranger. I'm about to close this out.
You ready? Alaska.
Juneau.
What is it?
Do you know the capital of Alaska?
No.
Washington State. Oh,
Seattle.
it is. No.
Is it?
Is it Tacoma?
You got to know the answer.
I don't know. I'm just
Look it
hoping.
up.
Jesus.
Capital
I think it
Washington.
is. I think it is Seattle.
What's the state capital of Washington?
Washington's capital is Olympia.
Oh,
All
all
right,
wrong.
neither. All right.
Will you stop?
Trying to-
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
Harrisburg.
Harrisburg.
Yeah. Don't call it a. I need one more, right, for the clincher?
No.
Was that 9 or 8?
Yeah.
No, that's 8.
That's a
8.
9.
You were wrong on something.
Washington.
Yeah, Washington.
North Dakota.
Fargo.
Is it?
Nope.
South Dakota.
It's
I have no
not.
idea.
Bismarck.
Bismarck.
Yeah.
Ah.
All right, 8-5. I'm
South Dakota.
Fargo.
No, that's North
That's
Dakota.
North
you
Dakota.
dope.
Bismarck.
That's North
I
Dakota.
don't know.
No idea.
South Dakota.
All right, keep going. You don't even know history.
I don't
major.
even.
Get out of here.
I didn't study
8-5,
geography.
Let's go. I'm trying to clinch this.
Wyoming.
Jackson Hole.
I love a good Jackson Hole.
All right, I don't know.
It's not Jackson Hole.
It's not.
Wait. What's the biggest city in Wyoming?
All right, he don't get a chance. That's it. It's
Shit.
over.
Parkwood.
Wyoming.
Wyoming City.
It's
You don't even know. Keep going. 8. All right, he needs.
Montana.
Butte.
It is Butte, I believe. Yeah.
I don't think it's Butte. That's it. Sounds made up. Yes.
Idaho.
Boise.
All right.
Oh, that's is it tied? Oh, 8-7.
I might let him-
We're running out of states here.
There's freaking 50 of them. We did like 15.
Who?
Florida. Tallahassee.
Tallahassee.
Yeah!
that's-
He's supposed to be.
Woo!
Mickey Mouse.
He did mouth Florida. Georgia.
Augusta.
Oh man.
Nashville.
No.
No, Knoxville,
Yep. Alabama.
Birmingham.
I thought Alabama was Montgomery.
Oh, is it my?
Lexington.
It might be Birmingham.
Is it Lexington? That's game over. Check it, Siri.
You already.
You already
10.
had
you
10.
You only needed 2.
That was 2.
You got 3.
All right. Oh, I didn't think Florida counted.
All right, I think we're losing.
I
them.
just
Yeah.
beat the
We're
Deke.
losing them.
I just beat the Deke.
Your Deke beater T-shirt will be in the mail.
You should give me mascots for universities. I'll whoop his ass in that too.
All right, I think we can wrap it up, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm always down for that.
Clearly not.
Well, now I am.
All right, folks. Thanks for hanging out with us
Oh.
again. It's been a few weeks.
Wait! Don't forget Smitty or Pat's comment.
What do you say about me?
Smitty is an educator.
That's fine.
Pat, today was his last day. He shuts his brain off for the next
Yeah, I don't.
2.5
I don't
months,
need
whatever
to
it
know
is.
good teaching by if they know the capitals. It's not really important.
Google will tell you the
Right,
capitals.
exactly. Siri.
Yeah. Hey.
All right.
All right.
Any
go.
closing thoughts?
Go Birds.
What do we got this week? Did the Sixers pick somebody tomorrow? Is this like the NFL draft?
It's two rounds tonight.
Tonight.
Oh, it is tonight, both of
Yeah.
them?
Oh,
All right, so
wow.
maybe we'll see the Sixers make a pick. Or
Maybe they
or
can-
maybe they'll make a trade.
Yeah.
They're buying a second round pick supposedly.
Yeah,
they
that's
wanna
what
do.
they're saying. So we'll see.
Maybe
Not
they
the
buy
second
the
They
next.
can buy another.
Maybe they buy the next Jokic. He went in the second round during a Taco Bell commercial.
That's right, little fat kid.
Hmm.
That's all they talked about.
All right. I got nothing.
You got nothing? Phil's good.
Raptors got Grady.
Phil's did get smoked. Not smoked. but
No, they didn't get smoked. Bad decisions by the manager in a couple games.
They got to bounce back against the Mets. They cannot lose 2 or 3 to the Mets.
Nope. But the Mets got their number right now.
Mets stink.
They do.
They stink.
But
Better beat the Mets.
All right.
can't keep up with the Braves. That's the problem.
All right, guys.
All right,
Thanks for
folks.
watching to us. Stay excellent to each other. And
You signing us all tonight, Smith?
Deke doesn't know his capitals.
The capital D.
The capital of D.
All right, folks. Thanks for hanging out with us again on another episode of Santa Boo's First Podcast. We'll be back next week with some more interesting Deke beaters. And maybe we'll have some Eagles news too. Until then, be excellent to each other. And we'll see you next week.